So today I was self-reflecting and I had my head down, I was looking at my hands, and it made me think and reminded me of my dad. I remember as a young man looking at my dad's hands, and we all look at our dads, or most of us that have dads that we look up to. Like they're superheroes, and like my dad was a big guy. He's strong, and you all probably saw pictures of him already. But um, it was a weird thing. It was the weirdest thing ever. It was like I'm looking down at my hands, and I'm like, it reminded me of my dad. It was the weirdest thing ever. And those things been happening lately. I've been walking in the mall. I smell a certain cologne. My dad used to wear a polo. And there's always an older guy walking by. And it smelled like my dad, and I just remember all the wonderful memories, man, of my dad. I remember my dad just loving Jordan, loving the Bulls, loving basketball, loving to work out, loving his family, worked hard. He had his downfalls. He had it just like many of us. He had his errors. He had his stubbornness. He had his old school ways. But I just remember looking at my hands, and so the simplest things, because a lot of people say I look like my dad, and of course there's pictures out there. My dad used to be a radio host in my hometown, and he had all these suits on all the time, and it just, a lot of people say I look like him. But just in that one moment, just being alone, and sometimes I wonder if that's dad, just, hey, don't forget about me, buddy, and we miss you, man. I miss my dad, and for those that have loved ones that they don't have in their life anymore, listen, keep those memories alive. Those little moments, think of them. Be happy in those moments. They're sad moments because you wish you can have them back. The smell, the touch, the hugs, the laughs, the playing around. Wish you can have that back. I don't know. I just wanted to share that with you today because I think it's important that we self-reflect and try to do those things. But in those times of deep thinking, the weirdest things happen. So just be ready for that, man. I hope you're having a happy 4th of July. And I just wanted to share that with you because I miss my dad. Just like many of you who've lost a loved one, you missed your loved one. And something different today, man. It was one of those moments. Stay hungry, everybody. Be safe.